It is the time of year when you feel it's time to freshen up your surroundings, right? You know, you look around, you think, oh, everything seems tired. Well, that can mean new furniture, but it doesn't have to be all new furniture. It could just be a new, color here or there. Nancy Clemmie can help you decide that in your home. She's a lazy boy design consultant with some ideas you may want to try, and I think these florals are a perfect example. They're so pretty, aren't they?
They are beautiful.
They're not just, maybe you're thinking fall because they're orange and yellow, but
they're not. They're
not.
poppies.
Poppies.
So yeah, they're just a beautiful, just to add a little pop to the house. A lot of people have done a lot of things more in the neutrals. So just to add a couple little things that will pop through your space. Color is huge for summer. You definitely want happy.
Yes.
Happy.
I think especially, this time of year still, as we're just getting into spring, you still have your neutrals out, but I think if you just add a little color like this, it's so happy.
And some whimsical pieces are
well,
fun.
Speaking of happy, this is a dog on a bike.
Yeah.
And it's my favorite thing of the day. Because it's a dog on a bike with his ears floating in the breeze.
Yeah.
There he is. So now, what do you advise for whimsical accessories like this, Nancy?
Well, a lot of people, stuff like this, just things that you've even collected in the yard or on your travels, or just fun. Like, even, I have a friend that does the Quad City rocks, and you can paint some rocks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And just put those around. Those are kind of fun too. Just a little whimsical stuff.
And you can always bring in color easily through your throw pillows and this sort of thing. But you need to pull it together somehow with other colors, right?
Exactly. Like this is like even a rug, just to kind of show you. Sometimes, when you have like these big rooms and you've got all these neutrals, even playing off new rugs, that's a less expensive thing to change. And
change a rug, change a pillow, and you've got a whole new look.
Exactly. Same thing with these rugs here. This is just kind of more of like the sisal that you can actually.
Oh, this stuff's cool.
Yeah, and it just kind of adds a little bit more, to me, a summery look too.
So, this would be for a throw rug or
a
room rug?
Yeah, sometimes people put as a rug on the floor, something more neutral like this, and then they pop maybe something even with a pattern on top of it.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, just to kind of play it off.
Those are nice. Now, before we look at other pictures, how are we doing on delivery of things?
So we've gotten, some of them are getting a little better. Market is coming up too, so Market's next week, so they're going to start introducing some items also through the line. But yeah, Market, we'll have new accessories and all that kind of stuff, but the upholstery end, we're still out probably 6 months on some of the things.
Okay. But you can come in, today and pick up something like this basket over here. I'm in love with that basket. Yes. So you guys, as we pan down that a bit, it has like all these pretty threads and different colors all around the basket.
Oh yeah, and it's actually a set of two.
Oh,
so there's
really?
2 of them.
Oh, there are 2?
Yes.
So what do you like to put in those? I know they're for
throws and blankets. Sometimes people even put like a plant in there, and they'll elevate it a little bit. Olive trees are really, really hot right now.
Oh, so you could put a tree in it.
You could put a tree in it. It's big enough for that. So nice corners.
Love it. Okay, so what are we looking at here, Nancy? How can you help us redo a whole room?
So so this is just one of our clients, and they had all neutral. They want to stay with the big pieces in the neutral. So this was just popping colors around. This was one we just did an accessory call only for. So basically, picked out the paint colors for them, and then had some of the greens and the blues. Those are some of their favorite colors. So we actually added some of the case goods to it, so like a wine rack and TV unit and stuff like that.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
I like the green
Yeah, we do a
there.
lot of that. We do just go into people's homes and do accessory calls. You don't even have to come in and purchase just upholstery.
Yeah, we were talking about the family-owned business. I know you guys are own family-owned as well.
Yeah, with 2 brothers. Yeah, 2 brothers in Bettendorf.
Not a cool thing, in case you didn't know that. Trendy colors. I guess I hesitate sometimes to have you mention that because it's what you like.
Yes, it is.
If somebody says, "Oh, turquoise is the trendy color,"
Sure.
but if they don't like turquoise, then
you'll see a lot of turquoise out, and sometimes you'll be like, "Oh, okay, I better get some turquoise because that's all I see." But you can intermix, just like we were talking about this rug right here.
Yeah.
You've got some of those teals in there, and maybe you're not a huge orange person, but that teal is going to pop too.
Right,
so
and it could be, you can call that teal, or you could call it kind of a moss green.
Yeah.
And there is a little bit of orange or a brighter color. But you're right, whatever you decide to pull out of there, so you want to make it look more green.
Exactly.
Yeah, then
But play off of whatever color you want to pull out of there, for sure.
All right, well, so 'tis the season, you know, if you're getting inspired and you just want to pick up a dog on a bike.
Yeah.
You might want to do that and just put a little spring, you know, I guess pizzazz.
Yes, just a little pizzazz, just make things happy.
And it really
Get
does.
outside.
Don't you find that your mood is different when a room has a freshness about it?
Yellows. I mean, seriously, yellow.
Yes,
it just brightens the space every time. It is.
Happy. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor, because Nancy and her team are so good at customizing and really reading what people need and want. So it's time to do it.
Yeah.
Nancy, thanks.
You're very welcome.